Shit. Hello. Hello. Welcome. Today is Tuesday, June 27th. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a few decks with me. I'm in hotel tonight. But I do have my Lenormand. I brought my Hidden Truth. Hey, Claudia. Got my Hidden Truth with me. I brought my Pendulum. I just brought the Moonstone Pendulum. It's in this little bag here. And then my tarot, which I need to grab out of my purse. This is the deck I always carry with me in my purse. Oops. So here it is, just a regular wider weight. So thank you so much for your donation, Claudia. Let's see. Okay. So what would you like, Claudia? Are you looking for tarot or messages or what? Having my complimentary drink from the Brewery Inn here. It is a double tequila sunrise. They gave me 2 drink cards. You're only supposed to get 1. They messed up and gave me 2. I didn't mention it. Yeah, it is good. Yeah, I noticed they had 2 drink cards in my, because you get 3 free drinks, and they're small drinks. It's not like, but each person gets 3 drinks during their this is a Brewery Inn, their happy hour or whatever they call it. And I had 2 cards in there, and it's just me, so I got double. Yeah. Party time. I've been sitting out by the pool. So, hi, priestess. I haven't seen you in forever, girl. What's up? I'll just be doing the one. I mean, I just have to show you the cards here because since I'm in the hotel, I don't have my second camera or anything. But yeah, Claudia, are you looking for tarot or messages, hon? I did bring the Hidden Truth. I've got my Lenormand deck, and I've got my tarot. All right, okay. And then I got my pendulum as well. So 3 tarot cards about Carl's feeling towards me at this time. Okay, sure. Hey, yeah, I'm all over the place. Been trying to finalize a divorce and work on my channel when I can. Okay. I'm still trying to get this. The divorce is taking forever, isn't it? Goodness gracious. Oh, 2 weeks. Whew. All right. So Carl's feelings. Let me pull this up here for Miss Claudia. Okay, Carl's feelings towards Claudia at this time, please. Carl's feelings towards Claudia at this time. Carl's feelings towards Claudia at this time, please. I think I started coming here 2.5 years ago to start. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too, High Priestess. Okay, Carl's feelings towards Claudia at this time. Carl's feelings towards Claudia at this time, please. Carl's feelings towards Claudia at this time. Nine of Cups, the Star, and the Ace of Swords. Ooh. So, Nine of Cups, Star, Ace of Swords. He very much is so attracted to you here. He desires you. Very much a sexual attraction here, or some kind of like he wishes, desires to be with you. Both of these cards are about desire and wish. Wishes being fulfilled, desires being fulfilled. For me, the Star also is like very much attraction, somebody who likes you, thinks you're very beautiful here. And then the Ace of Swords, I'd say there's a very much a desire to reach out to you with the Ace of Swords. I could say it's likely to hear something from this person. But yeah, they I would say they want you. They want to contact you. I don't know what holds them back because they very much desire you. Just have no idea when he will communicate again. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know either. The Ace of Swords for me a lot of times can be a month, but you know, I can't say for sure on that. I definitely think they want to. And the energy appears like it's moving towards the way that they will contact you like within a month, but that's kind of how it appears at this time. Yeah, his energy is he wants to. Yes, I would say he definitely wants to. Wishes he could. I don't know, you know, why he doesn't. Because he very much desires to, but if you guys are no contact, you know, I would say expect some kind of communication though. To give you clarity, Seems like there needs to be some kind of clarity around this situation here. So that's what I have for you, dear. Thank you so much, Claudia, for your donation. Much appreciated. Okay, so Priestess, thank you so much for your donation. Let's see, Cash App. So now we have somebody else here. Did I miss that? Who's this? Oh, Lynn. Hey, my dear Lynn. Okay, so Lynn, you will be right after Priestess. 2 Lenormands. How fun. I don't know. I have so much fun with tarot and Lenormand, and I mean there's times to be serious, but it's a lot of fun though too, right, guys? So Priestess, what are you looking for, my dear? I don't know if you're wanting Lenormand. I have raised the price up not too long ago to $12. Not too long. Well, I don't know. It's been a couple months probably. But I could do tarot. My 5-card tarot is $10. But if you're wanting Lenormand, I'm just asking to make sure because you usually get Lenormand. Is that what you want? Is Lenormand? If so, it's $2 more, chick. Chicola. Yeah, you wanted Lenormand. Okay. All right, let me get Claudia's question down. Give me tarot, that's fine. Okay. All righty. Oh my gosh. Lynn, I don't have my fairy Lenormand with me. However, I have these. Whoa. Why didn't I grab my fairy Lenormand? I get so many people request that. I don't know why I didn't think to get him. But I do have Lenormand though. Lynn, I hope you're okay with using these cards. You'll still get a good message. Okay. Oh my goodness. I bet if Nina comes in tonight, she's going to be like, what? No fairy Lenormand? I can't believe I forgot them. I was trying to cover all the bases. I made sure I had a tarot deck, a Lenormand deck, this dang hidden truth that everybody likes. Not everybody, but a lot of people. My pendulum. We can do that first. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Lynn. All right, let's see, Priestess. Let's check here. So how is he feeling here? So we're talking about the ex here, or soon to be ex-husband. Okay. How is he feeling now that the divorce is almost over? How is he feeling now that the divorce is almost over? How is he feeling that the divorce is over? I'm not a fan of Oracle because I love the detail in tarot. I'm the same way, Priestess. I mean, I like to read energy, and I don't really feel that. Well, especially these cards, I'm not doing much. Shuffling cards. I am putting my attention into it, but all I'm doing is reading what it says on the card. I mean, it's not that tough. But I like to read energy, you know. Now, I'm not saying they don't have energy. It's just, I don't know. It's not very challenging. It's not, I don't know. But people like it, you know, so, and I, you know, I want to, I want to make my people happy. Very popular though. All right, let's see here. All right, so how is he feeling here that the divorce is over? I know what you're trying to see because that's how I feel about tarot. But you know, there are some oracle cards out there though that aren't quite, you know, they're not like this, that I don't know, that you kind of you read the energy of it, I would say. I have seen some. I'm just not an oracle card person, I don't guess. Anywho. All right. Just chit-chatting away here. All right, how is he feeling here with the divorce is almost over? How is he feeling with the divorce is almost over? One more shuffle. All right, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, High Priestess, and the Lovers. What in the heck? Okay, well, that like a decision was made here, that he's some kind of decision was made. He decided to go a certain way in a relationship. Yeah, he's not. What the? I would say he wants to be friends here with the Three of Cups. I mean, yeah, I'll show you the cards. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, High Priestess. There's you and the Lovers. He's not really. It's like he's being quiet. He's not telling you. I think this man still loves you. And like, he definitely wants to be friends with you, have fun with you. And I think maybe there was a time when you guys actually had, you know, you had a lot of fun together. But it kind of feels like he's still on the fence. I know that, you know, this has been going on forever, but it's like he's still on the fence. I don't even think he's truly really decided that he wants a divorce. But you've been like, his decision's not even made. Whoa. Has he expressed anything like this to you? I mean, I can tell he hasn't because we have the High Priestess here. He's keeping this to himself, but he asked for one and didn't think I was going to call his bluff. Ah, you know, No, because I went no contact. Yeah. I don't even think he wants this divorce. Mm-mm. No. Oh, we got like soulmate connection here. I mean, both of these cards in this spread. What the heck? So, thank you, man, for confirming what I'm getting. I thought my intuition was going wacky for a minute. No, I don't think he wants this divorce. I mean, it's like he's going along with it. I would say he's going along with it here. Yes. He's heading that way. It's like you're not only his lover, you are his friend, like best friend. Do I think it's third party? No, I think this is about you guys. We were with best friends when we were together. I don't think so. That's why I call this blessed, because I knew inside he would end up feeling like this. And he does. So was he the one that filed? You said he was the one that filed for divorce? You know, and I've seen this before. I've seen people um, file when they don't even want a divorce. It's the dumbest thing. I've seen it. It's not the first time. Uh, but the context I've seen it in is like a control thing. Like they want to be in control of it, of the whole thing. So that's their way of taking control is by filing. Like, okay, well now I got the upper hand or that kind of thing. I'm not seeing that in the cards that this person's is controlling, but that's what I mean that in my experience that's what I've seen is why people do that. And then at the same time they're trying to get the person back. Why what at the same time that they're filing for divorce? Yeah. It's that toxicity, Amanda, and I just can't do that no more. Yeah. Exactly. And I took my vows seriously. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think he wants to divorce him. But I mean, obviously this is gonna go through. But and I don't think I don't think he's would ever tell you though. He would just keep it to himself rather than tell you, I don't want a divorce, I still love you, you know, that kind of thing. I don't think he's gonna tell you that. It's getting down to the wire and what a time for him to feel this way. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I have for you, dear. Thank you so much for your donation. Actually, my daughter has that going on right now. She left her husband, and at the same time he's texting her, carrying on, wanting her back, he's also filed for divorce. So that's a good way to get your woman back, file for divorce, you know? Stupid. But anyways, you're welcome. You're welcome, priestess. Thank you, hon. Okay, Miss Lynn is up. He did all this stuff with child services to hurt me. Ugh, mental illness. Oh, yeah. Like narcissist or something? Narcissism or I know my son-in-law is definitely narcissist. He's always telling my daughter, you're just like your mother. Like, yeah, that really hurts her. Yeah, narcissist. Yeah. Sounds like it. Definitely sounds like it. All right, Miss Heartsense. Well, of course, I mean, we birth these babies. Of course, they're going to be like us. Yeah. And that's, and Emily, that's my daughter's name. She goes, and you know what I tell him, Mom? She's like, what? Happy? I mean, like, I'm happy like my mom? But he's trying to say that, as a way to hurt her or something. But she's like, it doesn't hurt her. She's fine being like me. She'd rather be like me. Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. Idiots. So yeah, Lynn, while you were typing up your question, I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick. Oh, you want a soul development? Okay, let me go use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back. Just a second. Okay. Soul development question. Right. So we have what aspect of my life should I be focusing on more? What is a blockage preventing me from self growth? What is an unknown aspect of a certain situation that you don't understand? What aspects of yourself are you not acknowledging? What aspect should you work on? Oh, no, that's something different. What aspect of yourself should you work on? How can you further your alignment with your higher self? What steps can you take to draw near to fulfilling your life purpose? So, pick for you? Okay, pick for you. Um, how about what steps can I take to draw near to fulfilling my life purpose? I don't think you can go wrong with that because it's just, I think it's kind of along the same lines of how can I further my alignment with my higher self? Furthering your alignment, fulfilling your life purpose. I mean, that's, to me, it's basically the same thing. So, and I'm almost positive when we did ask this question for you before, this is when we got the whole thing with your family, your sister, and your parents and everything. And look how that turned out. So, all right. So, how, perfect. Let's do that one. Okay. How can Lynn, this is so fun. I don't know what my deal is tonight. It was so fun. Oh, goodness. Guess there's nothing wrong with having fun. Ooh. Okay, what steps can Lynn take to draw near to fulfilling her life purpose? What steps can Lynn take to draw near to fulfilling her life purpose? What steps can Lynn take to draw near to fulfilling her life purpose? What steps can Lynn take? Oops. What steps can Lynn take to draw near to fulfilling her life's purpose? What steps can Lynn take? What steps can Lynn take to draw near? What steps can Lynn take to draw near to fulfilling her life purpose? Snake in the mountain, the child, the bear, the sun, the mice, and the stars. So I'm just getting here. Actually, this is very clear. You need to have confidence. I'm seeing you having like doubts and little faith. It's like you feel like you've reached some kind of obstacle, like an impasse in your goals. And you've got, you've got trust issues. It's like big time, girl. Like you don't trust, you need to trust the universe. It's huge. Have confidence in yourself. Big message here that, your faith is lacking. And you've got to trust in yourself, basically. Trust in yourself, trust in the universe. But okay, that's what I was trying to say. you've reached an impasse in your efforts to get somewhere or something. So an obstacle is between you and what you want. That's probably why you're getting these having these doubts. Is you've reached this impasse. So, yeah, your motivation's kind of dwindling, and you're feeling like maybe the direction that you're headed is um, that there's something wrong with it. That well, you don't trust the direction you're headed. And this is very, very clear that you've got to trust the direction that you are headed. Yeah, you're feeling that way. So this is your what exactly was the question? What do you need? What steps can you take to draw near life purpose? There you go. I mean, got to trust in your abilities. And this is hard for a lot of people. Um, Positive reinforcement. Okay, you need positive reinforcement. Well, hopefully you're getting it right now. But and you might I think there's something here about parent-child relationship as well, like you there's something with parenthood, like maybe you don't trust your parents or not really trusting what they're going to do is also showing up here. Trust issues with the parent. But I do see something about you being the leader will bring you happiness. So I don't know if that's doing things by yourself or you just taking the lead in something. Let's see if I can get you any more information, but that, I mean, that's okay. I do see you. You have a life vision here. You have a vision for yourself. I think it is having to do with being a spiritual advisor or guru, spiritual guidance, um, for you to find some kind of higher purpose and some deeper meaning in you being a leader. I'm just showing you being a leader, but you're just a little doubtful here, and there's something you don't trust. I think it has to do with the parents, and possibly not that you don't trust your parents, it's you don't trust what they're going to do. I think is um, and so it's like you're letting them influence your hopes or wishes, but they're not really, when this is all on you, like you take the lead regardless of what they do. Don't let them influence your hopes and your wishes at work or in general. Oh, I think this is in general. I'd love to do that. I want to steer clear of the people I've encountered in the community, the not so good ones. Yeah. And we're fading the company slowly too. Yeah. I I truly think, and I've thought this for some time now, that your life purpose is to be some kind of spiritual guide here. As showing up here as well. It's just you're kind of lacking that, you doubt in yourself, or I don't know if you doubt your abilities, but you doubt maybe the business aspect or something like that. So that's what I have for you, dear. Oh, did I just get a donation? Yes. Hi, All About Maine. Thank you, dear. You will be right after Heart Sense. It's got one other question, and then you will be next. I do want to do it, but I want to do it responsibly. I feel you. I feel your Heart Sense. Cash up. Okay. So for your second question, all right, go ahead, hon. Question is in the messages. Okay, I see it. I see it, Maine. Hey, Mahogany. Two. Got two folks ahead of you. Would be ahead of you. Two questions. If you'd like to donate, you would be number 3. Okay. What should I be aware of from now to the end of the year? Okay. What should Lynn be aware of from now until the end of the year, please? What should Lynn be aware of from now until the end of the year? What should Lynn be aware of from now to the end of the year? What should Lynn be aware of from now to the end of the year? What should Lynn be aware of from now until the end of the year? What should Lynn be aware of? Should Lynn be aware of from now to the end of the year? All right, the birds, the mountain, the bear, the anchor, the whips, the child, and the bouquet. Okay. I feel like we've got maybe like a child's birthday party. coming up. Um, and there may be some arguments or conflicts that go on there. Uh, but there's also something about like friendly silence. Um, Probably because of some kind of conflict. Um, I think that I think it's a child's birthday party. It's some kind of birthday party, anyways. Doesn't have to be a child, but somebody's birthday party. And yeah, I'm getting lots of just friendly silence, social awkwardness. Um, and there's a child here. Doesn't have to be a literal child, but because the parents here that's very nervous about somebody's criticizing them or some kind of negative feedback. Possibly my two nephews' birthdays are in August and September. There's a custody dispute going on now. Okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think there's going to be some problems there. Either problems at the party or problems with the birthdays. Uh, yeah, we got um, yeah, much is challenging going on. Big worries here. Uh, Tackling social events together. So I don't see this smooth sailing at all. And it's like the poor little kids are the ones who are being punished. I'm getting to blame or punish the innocent. Innocent versus guilty. So that kind of leads me to like court cases, innocent versus guilty. I mean, I know it's not like a criminal case, but still, it's the same kind of thing. A conflict about a child. I think we might have talked about this already, though. This is not going to be easy for your parents, the child's parent. It's like just it's like it's difficult to make friends with someone. It's difficult to tackle these social dealings with someone. I don't know if that's mom of these kids or what, but there's even something difficult about giving them gifts, giving these kids gifts. And I do see it's going to take a long time before people grow to like each other, accept each other, basically. Um, this really isn't good news, but his ex-wife just wants to fight and harass my brother. Oh, his attorney is trying to pull her to task. Okay, my brother is restricted from seeing them until November. Oh, shit. Okay, so this kind of makes sense then. If the kids' birthdays are in, I mean, not kind of, it does make sense. So the kids' birthdays are in August and September. You asked from now until the end of the year. Yeah. It looks like a big mess. Hi, Lorraine. Hello, dear. She has a new live-in man. Oh my gosh, it's not enough to keep her happy and occupied. Oh, this is so sad. Okay, I this is horrible, really, because I don't even feel this woman is going to let you guys, the dad, grandparents, whoever, even give these kids gifts on their birthday. Now that is so selfish. They're just kids, for goodness sakes. Well, but I I mean, I wish I had better news, but this it's a constant problem. He can't see him till November? The hell? That's a long time. Yeah, there's just big problems, a messy argument here. Yeah, it's kind of per course with her. I feel she needs professional counseling. It's that bad. Yeah. Who If he can see them, it has to be supervised and pay $800 to whoever supervises. Ah, where in the world that come from? Goodness gracious. Well, it makes sense then that he was not even going to be able to give his kids birthday presents if you can't even see them unless it's supervised, and have to come up with the $800 on top of it. Yeah, I'm sorry, dear, but I think your brother's going to have a hard year. I have no clue where she pulled that from. Yeah. Jeez. I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I'd be shocked if something changes anytime between now and then. I hope it does, but kind of not looking that way. Right, but his attorney is trying to help him. He made a very bad choice choosing to marry her and have children with her. Yeah. That's awful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. Are you at home, Amanda? No, I am not at home, Lorraine. I am in the hotel. I don't have my second camera, so you have to look at my face tonight. Uh, I'm visiting my brother. I'm my brother's guardian, and he's in a facility, an assisted living facility. So I go visit him it's a few hours from my home, so I stay in a hotel, but every couple of months I go visit him. So even though we did not have a good day, but they give you complimentary drinks here at the Drury Inn, so yay. All right, so Charmaine, your question. What's Milo's next actions towards you? All right, let's see, hon. Your face is beautiful. Gosh. I like it when my face is just little bitty on the screen. All right, let's see here. For Maine, what is Milo's... No, I've already forgot it. What is Milo's next actions? Okay. Milo's next actions towards me, please. Milo's next actions towards me. Milo's next actions towards me, please. Milo's next actions towards me. Milo's next actions towards me. The Hierophant, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. Girl, what on earth? Like, I don't know what's going on with you guys, but with the Hierophant here, this is like commitment, long-term commitment. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the couple here and the long-term commitment. This is like a stable couple here. So I'm saying commitment, long-term commitment. Are you married to this person? Or if you're not, you're probably gonna be if you want it. This is a very stable couple here, long-term couple with the Hierophant. Hello. Yeah. So it's not like I see this like the Page of Pentacles or something, like an engagement or offering you something, but this is it's the same kind of energy of a long-term commitment for the couple. And the Queen of Pentacles for me a lot of times is the wife card. So I don't know if you guys are earth signs. If anybody's an earth sign, doesn't really have to be, because of just the simple fact that it's the Pentacle couple here. It is a long-term stable relationship, especially with the Hierophant. So, wow. I haven't heard from him in a week. Then he texted me yesterday, but I asked him, did he miss me? He didn't respond. Well, I don't know that he misses you. I mean, I shouldn't say. He is new to me, about a couple of months. Okay, well, I don't know, girl. I'm getting a long-term commitment here. So I don't know why he's not responded. He said he also said he was busy. Okay, well, I don't think he's lying to you, because he wants a commitment. Yeah. So you guys are just like dating or whatever, not really. Oh yeah, you're my boyfriend, you're my girlfriend, that kind of thing. If you will be, according to this, I would like to be in a long-term relationship with him. Well, according to the cards here, I mean, things can always change, but It seems like he's not interested in you. I think he's interested in you. So he did text you. Sex and fun. I think it's moving towards commitment. I mean, keep me updated, but I can't not say that with these cards. There's no way. This is the marriage card, the long-term commitment with the couple. So after about a week. Yeah, I know that probably seems inconsistent, but I mean, it is what it is. So you're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. Anybody else interested in getting a reading this evening? I'm live from the Drury Hotel. Drinking my complimentary tequila sunrise, which they accidentally gave me 2 drink cards, and you're only supposed to get 1. I didn't tell them. I went ahead and got the second drink. Or not second drink, it's actually, so you get 3 drinks per card. I didn't end up getting that last drink, though. So 6 drinks, but they're so small. I mean, this is actually a double, so this counts as 2 drinks. Just in case you were wondering. I love the Drury Inn. You get drinks, you get food, you get dinner, you get breakfast. Everything's included. Claudia donated. Okay, great, Claudia. Thank you, hon. Three hidden oracle messages from Carl. Okay, no problem. Just to see what comes up. Sure. Okay. Messages from Carl for Claudia, please. Messages from Carl for Claudia. Messages from Carl for Claudia. Messages from Carl for Claudia, please. Messages from Carl for Claudia. Messages from I wish things could be different. I want you, which is the first one. I wish things could be different. I want you, which that was very evident from the tarot. I want you. And I am not available. Okay. So that also makes sense with the tarot. This is why he's not acting on his desires. He's not available. He wishes things could be different. He wants you. Cha-cha-ching. Yeah. So, yeah, very interesting. It does resonate. Okay, good, good. I'm glad. Very much. Oh, good, good. I hear that a lot on these cards. People just love them. So I keep throwing them out there. You're welcome, Claudia. You're welcome, hon. Thank you so much for your donation. Much appreciated. Okay, if anybody else is looking for a reading, let me know. They are pretty solid. Yeah, yeah, that's what people say. Oh, my friend doesn't realize I'm out of town. What's up, Lorraine? How are you doing? Hey, did you ever hear about your job? Did you ever hear back from them? I don't remember you saying anything about it. I mean, other than it went good. I mean, the interview went good. And now I hear back. So I probably didn't get it. Oh well. Oh, I'm sorry, but we talked about that though, like, and I think you had pretty good attitude that, if it didn't happen, it wasn't meant to be, right? So even though I know it's probably disappointing, but maybe it's just not on your path or whatever. She's like, oh well. Shoot, I remember a day back when I was younger, I'd just cry and cry over not getting a job. I look back now like, that was dumb. Why was I so upset over that? Doing a little reading here for myself. What to do about my brother. Oh my gosh. My little brother is such a pain in the ass. He has schizophrenia. So he's not real social. He doesn't understand social niceties or really just how to be in society. And every time I come down, I feel he's rude and disrespectful to me. And I'm really tired of it. And I keep telling him and he keeps doing it. And it's like I don't really like having people in my life who treat me like shit. Matter of fact, I don't really allow anyone in my life to treat me like shit. But I keep allowing him because I make excuses for him because of his illness. But so I'm doing this little reading here. I really pissed him off today. I didn't even buy his cigarettes today. He's hurt people, hurt people. Well, he gets a I tell him, this is how much money you have to spend. Okay, when I come down, we go to Walmart, we get his whatever snacks and crap he wants, then he always wants his cigarettes. Well, he bought so much stuff, he didn't have enough for his cigarettes. And he was just going carrying on and carrying on. I'm like, "No. I'm not I'm not doing it. You knew how much money you had." Well, when you're a smoker, and trust me, I know because I smoked for 25 years, you really want your cigarettes. Well, I dropped him off without getting him. He's all pissed off. I'm trying to teach him a lesson. How do you work in the supper hour, TC? You have what, hun? You have schizophrenia too? SCHER. What's that? Oh, you take meds? See, his deal, he takes meds for sure, but if he's not in a facility, an assisted living facility, he won't take his medicine. And he ends up in the hospital, and then it's just a mess. It's horrible. A lot of times the police get called because of the stuff that he's doing when he doesn't take his medicine. And okay. So it's horrible. I mean, blessings for anyone working with mental health issues. Yeah, I mean, and I really feel like mental health is so misunderstood. And I let him get by with a bunch of shit I would not let anyone else get by with because of his mental illness. But it's just really I don't want to. I don't want to allow someone to treat me like shit. So I don't know what the right thing is to do. So I was asking Spirit here. And then, of course, I'm over here feeling guilty because I didn't get his cigarettes. I know he's flipping out without them. I thought, well, maybe if you don't have his cigarettes, he'll learn to treat me with respect. I don't define myself by it or label myself by it. I don't hear voices anymore. Oh, okay. Adam really doesn't either, but he has been in and out of the hospital. That's his name, Adam. He's been in and out of the hospital. Since he's 32, since he was like 18, 19 was when all this started. And then now my mom passed away when he was 15, but then my dad passed away back in 2017 and asked me to be his guardian. So I am my brother's guardian. And for the first year after my dad died, because he always lived with my dad, my brother did, I we got Adam an apartment and all this, and he did live by himself for a year, but he wouldn't, well, for one thing, he wouldn't take his medicine. He was crushing it up and stuff. For another, he didn't do laundry. He just doesn't. If you could have seen that place, it was the biggest freaking mess I've ever seen in my life because after he ended up in the hospital, I had to go over there and clean it all out. I bet you I had 30 bags of trash. So, anyways, I told him I'm gonna have to take a break from him. I'm not gonna come down for a while. And he let me know. I told him, let me know if there's anything you need, and I'll send it to you. But I gotta take a break from him, which is, I mean, I only see him once every 2 months. But that one time in 2 months, just every time we get out of Walmart, we're in an argument. Every time. It's not really funny, but that's over the stupidest shit. Understand I was in a Section 8 housing for almost 25 years. I've seen a lot of what you're talking about. Yeah. He really, like, he drinks Monster, like, constantly and smokes cigarettes. I mean, that's what he does all day. Drink Monster, Mountain Dew, smoke cigarettes. One after the other, after the other, after the other. And that's expensive. He's on disability. But my dad left money in a trust, and I'm the trustee. So I'm the one who decides how this money is going to be spent. He don't like that much. Set boundaries. You're right. You're right. And I'm doing it. He told me today that I need to get checked. There's something wrong with me and I need to get checked, he said. I was like, oh goodness. I was like, Adam, honey, you're the one in the facility, not me. What gave him schizophrenia? What caused it? Well, nobody really knows, but my mother was killed in a car accident when Adam was 15, and he's the baby. He was the only one at home. I was already grown. I was 28, and my other brother. And I have read somewhere that the sudden death of a parent in adolescence can trigger schizophrenia. Plus, my dad's dad, I believe, had schizophrenia too, so it's hereditary. But I think when my mom was killed in the car accident, of course, it was detrimental to all of us, but to my brother, especially because he was still living at home. He was still a kid. Hey, J Moon. Thank you, dear. You're looking for a pendulum? But I don't know, Lorraine. Nobody really knows what caused it. Yeah. He really doesn't he doesn't have friends or even when he was a kid, though, he didn't have a whole lot of friends. But it's just it is sad. Right, let me get the pendulum. So, J Moon, I'm in the hotel tonight, so I only have the one camera, but I do have my pendulum here, the moonstone, and I do have my pendulum mat. So I'll let you know if it's yes or no, of course. You'll just have to trust me because you won't be able to see it. Yeah, Dan, I mean, I think you're right. Sometimes I think the mental illness is harder on the family than it is on the person who has the illness because they don't think anything's wrong with them. At least my brother doesn't think anything's wrong with him. I mean, he really doesn't. The doctors don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, stuff like that. All the doctors are wrong. All right, here we go, girl. Let's see. You want to know if this person feels regretful. Okay. Does D feel regretful about the fallout with J Moon? Does D feel regretful about the fallout with J Moon? Does D feel regretful about the fallout with J Moon? All right, I think we are getting a yes, hon. Yeah, we are getting a yes. Took a little bit. Okay, yeah, there it goes. There it goes. Yes. Yes, J Moon, he does feel regretful. To not sound crazy, when I started hearing voices, I thought I was possessed. Yeah, I mean, Lorraine, you can tell me anything that I would think you're crazy because trust me, I have seen it all with my brother. I don't talk about it a lot because it kind of freaks people out. Some of the things that he has done, I mean, there was times he thought he was an alien or that my dad was an alien. There's been times he thought my dad was killing him. There's been times that he was talking to our dead dog. I'm just, just unbelievable stuff. And then later on, he's like, I did that. He doesn't even really remember it. Or one time he told me, Amanda, there's this guy in here. And what did he say? He's so weird. He hears voices. I was like, well, Adam, so do you. What do you mean? I'm like, yeah. You're cool. Most of us hang from the chandelier. But like, I mean, even to get him to take a shower is like, that's why he has to be in the facility. He's pretty bad. He has to be, take a shower, take a shower, take a shower, like hounded all the time. Like, to him, he doesn't understand what's so important about taking a shower. It's of no importance to him, kind of thing. So so when he had his own apartment, he was living by himself. Oh my God, he stunk so bad. It was horrible. I bet he's probably been in the hospital, I don't know, maybe 5 different times with different episodes. But they're long periods of times he was in there. I mean, months at a time, like, to get him back leveled out. So I thought Spirit was mad at me, or that I was possessed, because all I heard was screaming voices saying, don't leave her, over and over. I was trying to leave my toxic situation. Oh, goodness, hon. People who don't go to counseling scare me more than folks managing mental health. Yeah, that's true, Dan. I didn't want to be on medication. It took going to the hospital and being forced on medication for me to realize I had a mental illness. Well, I mean, to me, that is a huge step to realize it, admit it. My brother will not, to this day, there is nothing wrong with him. That all the doctors are wrong, according to him. So that's why he won't. He always wanted. I want my apartment again. I want to have my apartment again. I want to have an apartment again. He always telling me, but I'm like, no, you're not going to have your apartment again if you won't even acknowledge that you have an illness that you need to take medicine for. Took 6 months for the meds to take effect and for the voices to leave. I thought that was freaky. Once you get off the street, it gets so scary to have a bed. It's 180 degrees. Yeah, and that's what Adam's got. He's got his Social Security. I even thought about going to church. Earlier had a healer do an exorcism on me. I'm not joking. I'm not crazy. I thought it was spiritual. Well, I've actually researched a lot of that. Because sometimes it is spiritual and it's diagnosed as a mental illness. But I have no doubt with my brother that it is a mental illness. Even though he has had his moments where he has that grandiosity that he's I don't know. I feel like there's a time he said he was Jesus Christ and stuff like that. There's just been so much shit. It has been really stressful. Especially when he was living at the apartment. Now that he's in a facility, things are better because he has to. I mean, it's not the best place in the world at all, but there's one thing they do, and that is make sure he gets his medicine. you know. But then he's got the problem of he likes to stay up all night and sleep all day. And so when the meals are served during the day, he's asleep, so he doesn't eat much. So he's losing all this weight, but they're not going to cater to him because, they make their meals. They have breakfast, they have lunch, they have dinner. And if you're not there to eat it, I think they got a couple snacks. But he's lost a lot of weight. They got him on doubles now, so when he does go eat, he gets double portions. Man, I was seeing black figures in my apartment. I saw a skeleton appear to me that looked like Santa Muerte. Have you heard of that? Some people pray to that. I haven't heard of Santa Muerte. You're super good, sis. Thanks, Dan. I try to be. I give myself grace. It wasn't my fault. It was scary, and I felt suicidal every day hearing voices. I bet. It sounds scary. Adam's never expressed to me of him being scared because he honestly believes those voices, but he doesn't really hear much, or he hasn't said anything about it lately. There was one time they actually put him in jail. One of his neighbors, this is when he had his own apartment, one of his neighbors called the cops on him. He was outside. The way I was told was he was arguing with a mud puddle. And I believe it though, because hallucinating and stuff. And so somebody called the cops. The cops didn't know what to do with him. They take him to jail. So that was quite an ordeal trying to get him out of that. Law enforcement doesn't really know what they're not really trained with mental illness, I don't think. I mean, I'm just saying a lot of them, maybe not all law enforcement, but I'm like, yeah, that's going to help him. Throw him in jail. He needs to go to the hospital where he needs to go. I give myself grace. Was Baker attached, and guess what? The female cop had a badge number, and it was 444, so everything was to find the guy. Oh, interesting. Baker attached. What? Joking. He's not a Virgo. Dan, he is a Virgo. He is a Virgo. It's so funny, but he is. September 19th is his birthday. He's a Virgo. I have so many problems with Virgos, don't I? You called it. Anybody on here you hear me bitching about, they're probably a Virgo. Baker acted? That is funny, Dan. He is. He's a freaking Virgo male. because I really don't. He's my brother. I love him, but he is a pain in the ass Virgo. How funny. My mom was a Virgo, 55 years of having my inventory taken. I believe it. I believe it. I totally believe it, Dan. Miss Rebet, she sure let me know who's in charge. I bet. I'm grateful I have medication. I don't see images and I don't hear voices. I can take care of myself. That's good though that the medication has worked for you, because some people, just go years trying to find the right balance of this and that. Um, so that is good, Lorraine. I don't define myself by it. It does not define me. Absolutely not. This is awesome for everyone tonight. Information, concern, and hopefully laugh at stuff. Yeah. Caused by trauma. The schizophrenia. Actually, Adam's also schizoaffective disorder. And then there's been times he's diagnosed paranoid schizophrenia. That's when he thought my dad was when he was wanting to kill him and stuff. That was horrible, because he did actually physically attack my dad. So that was not good. He physically attacked my dad's girlfriend too. Now then he did end up in jail, but he had hit her in the face with they were playing a video game or something with the controller, and he purposely hit her in the face, busted up her mouth. So he's never been violent with me, but he can be scary. Mentally abused by narcissistic people. I'm telling you, Lorraine, they're running freaking wild out there, these narcissists. Good God, they're everywhere. It's almost scary to even try to get to know somebody, because they're probably a narcissist. There's probably more chances of him being a narcissist than not being a narcissist. You feel for him. Yeah, it's sad. It is sad. He told me that his roommate talks to himself all night, and where he can't sleep, but well, actually, he didn't say all night. He says his roommate talks to himself, so he can't sleep. But I know Adam's he's trying to sleep during the day because his days and nights are off. But was your parents emotionally and mentally abused every day. I thought I was going to die. Oh my God, that is so sad, hon. So sad. One thing I can say I'm grateful for, I have very good parents. Very good parents. For the time I had them, they both died young. See, my mom was Taurus, my dad was Aries. It's so sad when your parents, you're supposed to be able to trust your parents and they're supposed to be your, I don't know, soft space to fall or whatever, soft spot to fall. What is it? It just so you can trust them. You should be able to trust your parents. That's sad, Maureen. I feel for you. Yeah, okay. I went through it so I can break the cycle, heal myself and my bloodline, and help others. There you go. You cut them off. That's probably the best thing for you. I totally think with no contact is the best way to go with narcissist in your life. It just sucks when you have children with them. You can't really go no contact. Used to come home and Boys Life magazine was turned to the military academy. Dan, what? They don't know I hear voices. They would probably cry and ask for forgiveness. Really? Do you think it was sincere, though? Can't wait to get rid of it. Oh my gosh. Dan. Dad was retired cop. Yeah, I remember you saying that. Your dad was a retired cop. My dad was a school bus driver. Hey, Becca, what's up? He used the belt so it was strict. Oh, me too. I grew up with the old belt. I grew up with the belt too, boy. All my dad had to do was snap that belt and whew, he's definitely straightened up. I didn't get much spankings though. My brother, though, not my little one, my older brother, he was always in trouble. Hell, he still is. Becca, we're talking about getting the belt. How you doing, Becca? Let's see. I never got a whipping. Thank God, because I'm very sensitive. I can't even really remember getting weapons. I just remember that belt. My dad would go snap it like that. I guess that's all it took, really, for me, anyways. Not my brother, though. Gosh, he was always in trouble. Like I said, not my little brother, not the one that I've been talking about with the mental illness. I wouldn't even swat a fly in the house. Oh, I bet. You're so sweet, Becca. Couldn't even kill a fly. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it throw up my last call for donations. I've been on here a couple hours now. Maybe all the readings I'm doing tonight, but I'll go ahead and throw that up. If anybody's looking for a reading, let me know. What the heck? Can I sing for Hidden Truths? It's been a while. Yeah, absolutely. There's a 1 to 2 hour drive. 2 hours. It's 2 hours from me, where my brother's at. Yeah. So I just come here, pick him up, take him, get all his stuff, argue with him, and then go to the hotel room. I shouldn't laugh. That's pretty much what's been happening. Actually, I tell him what time I'm going to be there. He's never ready when I get there. Half the time he's still sleeping when I get there. It's like, ugh. So I'm already irritated when I get there with him because he's not responsible enough to get out of bed, to be ready at a certain time. Like, so that automatically puts me in this mood of, ugh. It's just like a child almost. I mean, it's just like a child. Thank you, Becca. Impressed me with all the kindness and love. Oh my goodness. I try. I mean, I'm basically all he has. So, message from whoever wants to come through. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And yes, Becca, I did bring the hidden truth with me. All right. Message for Becca, please. Messages for Becca, please. This is for messages for messages for Okay, I wish I could take back my words. I wish I could take back my words. I wonder if you're happy without me. And I look for you everywhere. So, here we go. Cha-ching. I look for you everywhere. I wish I could take back my words. I wonder if you're happy without me. So I know what she's going to say. Well, yeah. So I hope you know who that's from. Yeah. I look for you everywhere. I wish I could take back my words. And I wonder if you are happy without me. And you're like, yeah, I'm happy without you. They look for me everywhere. Yeah, I like that one. I look for you everywhere. Well, yeah, like maybe places you guys used to go, or I don't know, the gas station, the grocery store. I wonder if Becca's here. Wonder what time she does her shopping. I'm just joking. You're welcome, hon. You're welcome. Thank you for your donation. At the gas station. You know it's true. Don't you hate that when you run into an ex at the gas station or the grocery store? I'm from a small town, so that happens to me, but spirit gets you a bit scratchy. What? Yeah, but I don't know if you're from a small town or not, but here in my town, it's like, what is that? A friend of mine, he's a guy. What does he say? Our town's so small, you don't lose your girlfriend, you lose your turn. Our town is so small, you don't lose your girlfriend, you lose your turn. That's what he said. I had to think about that for a minute. Oh my gosh. That's because, everybody's dated everybody, right? Uh, just make sure you look sexy. Oh my gosh. Grew up in town, about 900 people, understand. Yeah. My town has like 6,000 people. Well, actually, the address of the town I live in has like 100 population, 150 or something population, but there's nothing there but a bar and a post office. But the town I went to school at or whatever's got like I think like 6,000 people. So it's still it's small. Everybody knows everybody. So okay, all right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for chit chatting with me as well. And I'm going to be back tomorrow. Okay. Everybody have a good night. Bye-bye now.